up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Clover Chapter 78. And last chapter, a question that I posed to you guys, because we saw the Yggdrasil's power, and something that the Yggdrasil did was absorb the mana of the enemies. And something that the Golden Chicken Captain, Vengeance said. God, I love Yami's dialogue. Yami's dialogue is awesome. Something that Vengeance was saying was that the mana of the enemies was going to be nourishment for the Kingdom of Clover. So something I was wondering was, do you Nerdigans think that the Yggdrasil is the source of all the mana for the Kingdom of Clover, based on what Vengeance was saying? And also, what do you think is the source of the, do you think Vengeance's grimoire is just Yggdrasil magic? Or do you think there's more to it? Like, part of me thinks that, the more that I think about it, that Vengeance's magic is more like legendary magic. There's got to be more to it than just the Yggdrasil. Like, if there's more mythical magic to it, that would be really cool. And something else that I posed to it, if the Yggdrasil was the source of the Clover Kingdom's mana, it would kind of make sense, because something that if you know your Norse mythology, is something that the Yggdrasil produces are golden acorns, and what the golden acorns do is that they provide magic power. And the Yggdrasil, it wouldn't be in the physical dimension where in the Clover Kingdom, obviously. It would be in a different dimension probably underneath the Clover Kingdom. That's what my theory would be. And something else that happened in this chapter, while Yami and Vengeance were fighting, well, Yami was defending Vengeance because he was using all of his magic for the Yggdrasil, was that one of the guys from the Diamond Kingdom was saying to Yami, he was saying that, I guess Yami doesn't remember me. And I was curious, who do you Nerdigans think that is? Do you think he's related to Yami in some way? Do you think Yami is from the Diamond Kingdom? Because he looked kind of like Yami. I wonder if that's Yami's brother, or if it's Yami's father, or something. And I think we're going to see him again. Well, you will see him again, because remember, the Diamond, I don't think this war is over between Diamond and Clover. It's not over yet. And another battle, and then, like, we had a cliffhanger between, there was a couple of cliffhangers. One was the conversation between Vengeance, a.k.a. the Golden Chicken Captain. God, I love Yami's dialogue. Yami is starting to become my favorite character in this manga. He really is. Like, he is starting to become one of my manga boyfriends. He really is. I will accept the smoking. I don't like smokers, but hell, with that smart aleck mouth, that smart ass mouth, I will take it. I love Yami that much. And then the other, so yeah, Yami and Vengeance were about to talk about something, and then at the end of the chapter, we got a cliffhanger because we were gonna see Juno and Belle were talking, or about to talk to Aster and Charmy. Charmy's just hilarious as fuck. And Finral were there. So let's get to the chapter and see what happens. So we're gonna see Juno. Well, I guess we're gonna see Juno first. Hopefully later in the chapter we get to see Vengeance and Yami. But anyway, and we have Belle here too. And the chapter is called The Week's Proclamation. Let's see what that means. All right. Your fighting style is messy as always, Aster. Standing with my friend. Juno, you're still fighting a clean, pretty boy fight. Ooh. What? Belle's like, Belle is, I gotta say, Belle is probably, Belle reminds me of Tinkerbell, you know, from Peter Pan. Not this shitty Tinkerbell, that, CGI Tinkerbell that we've been seeing lately from Disney. The original Tinkerbell. And that's what I'm guessing the inspiration for Belle came from. This is Tinkerbell if she could talk. What? Juno is smiling? What's going on? When he's with me, he's always so stoic. Who is that kid? And then Juno's like, you've gotten taller again. Or, no, I think, I think it's Aster that's saying this. You've gotten taller again. Yeah, I grew another inch or two. What? Why are you the only one getting taller? Who the hell is this kid? What on earth is that little annoying life form? Is that the sylph I've been hearing about? That's the first time I've seen Juno looking like that. Is that the sylph's power? Poor Juno. That's the guy I used to live with. Look at Belle's face. Like Belle totally reminds me of the pixies in the pixies in the Fae in Berserk. She totally does. You live together? And Juno's like, we ate together, studied together, and Aster's like, we've also slept in the same bed and have taken a bath together. And Belle's like, no way. And Charmy's like, excuse me, it's nice to see you again. Have some mints after the fight. I'm probably reading this wrong. Hold on. It's nice to see you again. I would like to thank you for saving my food from that last time. Have some mints after the fight. Have all your wounds healed now? Oh, you're that girl from then. The Black Bulls girl. Why is this... Belle's all jealous. Why is this girl acting so silly in front of my Juno? But my name is Charmy. Your name is Juno, right? Yeah. But my gut is telling me that he won't lay a hand on her, so I don't have to worry. I'm sorry for pushing you down like that. You don't need to apologize like that. God, that face! That Belle face! It's just making me think of Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. Not this bullshit CGI Tinkerbell. I'm talking about the real Tinkerbell. Hey, kid, I bet you used some charm magic on Juno to make him your plaything. What is this thing? It looks pretty tasty. Charmy! Look out, Charmy! Oh, God. Charmy, that's a living being. Don't eat it. And who are you calling a kid? I'm 19 and even older than Juno here. With my sex appeal, I don't need magic to rope in a man or two. Oh, God. Belle's mouth. Oh, my God. What the hell is sexy about a child who hasn't matured in the proper places yet? Oh, my God, Belle. Oh, my God. Why is this manga... This is why I said it's bullshit when San Diego Comic-Con said this is the least popular manga. This is bullshit. How can you hate this manga? It's so fucking funny. And Charmy's like, who are you calling a child with that size and poor attitude? What the hell? I'll show you what happens when you try to fight with the sylph. I'll fry you up real nice and make nice hors d'oeuvres out of you. Charmy, please calm down. Belle, give it a rest. Oh, poor Finral. He's like, hey, could you guys pretend that I exist? Oh, look who I found out here, Finral. I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing out here? Why am I talking with a redneck accent? Redneck hillbilly accent. Rangels, excuse me. What on earth is the shame of our family doing on a battlefield when he can't even fight? Finrals, who is this? Who is that guy? My brother. He's also the Golden Dawn's vice captain. What? Are you still the bellhop of those pathetic Black Bulls? It's because you're this pathetic that I'm going to have to take over as the head of the Rollercase family. Go, Aster! Shut your goddamn mouth! Finral's great! Besides, where do you get off on talking like that to your older brother? You tell him, Aster! That's alright, Aster. It's all true anyway. Finral! No! No! Finral, you may be a perv. But no. No, Finral. But all the enemies have been beaten, more like our captain took them all out. Hey! Asshole! No! Yeah, your captain may have taken them all out, but Yami defended your captain's ass. Your captain would have gotten killed if it wasn't for Yami, so I would shut your goddamn mouth. So there's no room for the Black Bulls to do anything. Besides, when did the Black Bulls become an orphanage? Dude, shut the fuck up. Yami saved your captain's ass. So, again, shut the fuck up. It's a lot of work looking after 2 kids, right? Aren't you upset that you have to babysit those 2 kids? Who are you calling a kid? Look at my manly face. Oh, again, San Diego Comic-Con voters, fuck your ass. This manga's great. Should I teach you the charms of an older woman? Charmy. Rangels, I don't care if you make fun of me at all. Have a blast with it. But don't you dare make fun of my teammates here. Yeah, you tell him, Finral. So even you can get mad about something. Wait, so even you can get mad about something? Whoa. What the fuck? Boy, I swear on the title of the 8 Trolling Generals, yes, I'm calling it the 8 Trolling Generals still, because remember, a couple chapters back, they say all the 8 generals do is troll. So yes, the 8 Trolling Generals, that I'm going to take your head back with me as a souvenir. Wow, you're still alive? Not to mention, see, you said that you guys basically killed all those fuckers. You fucking failed, asshole. With the way he set it up, my warp magic will hit the captives. Hey, you can't do anything to me, can you? Please save us. I don't have the luxury of waiting. I don't have a choice. You guys will become martyrs for the greater good of your kingdom. Stop. What an asshole. And you guys are saying they're weak? Fuck you. Fuck you, dude. And you're gonna let Juno, your own teammate, die? Oh, go fuck yourself, dude. What the hell are you thinking? Are you trying to sacrifice the people you're supposed to protect? We're the kingdom's magic knights. Finral, Charmy, ready. Me too. Oh, what can he possibly do in those bandages? He's running away after all that? We'll make sheep spring, cushion. Oh my god. I would totally love to fall asleep in that. That'd be so comfy. Could you, oh my god, if that could run, could you imagine, like, because I don't know if you nerdigans, for some of you nerdigans that have to walk to school or whatnot, or travel to school in the cold, wouldn't you love to travel to school in the fucking cold like that? Dude, I can imagine how comfy that would be. You'd be like all warm in a nice wool. You'd be like, oh, especially you nerdigans that live in the snow. I definitely would love that. Who the hell are you? Stay the hell out of this, kid. Warp magic? Oh! Aster using his mouth! What the hell? My magic was canceled. Oh! Aster used his mouth! This is something out of One Piece. Something Zoro would do. What the hell did you do, you stupid kid? Your fighting style is messy as always. What? You're smiling at him again? God. Rangels, it's true that I'm not as good a fighter as you are, but we Black Bulls will definitely beat you, the Golden Dawn. Suck it! Suck it, Rangels! Oh, yeah? Your Yggdrasil magic... Ah! So Yami is saying that it's true. He has Yggdrasil magic. Your Yggdrasil magic is as impressive as ever. Stop it. I merely borrowed from the magic of the enemies. That's right, your magic is Yggdrasil magic, right? Yeah, what do you mean, Yami? I'm the type of guy who trusts his gut over everything, Vengeance. Ooh. So, it's for sure. We find out, so for sure that Vengeance's magic is Yggdrasil magic, so we have that confirmed. But still, I have to ask you, Nerdigans, because he said, because what Vengeance said in the last chapter was that the mana from the enemies, because he said right here, stop it, I merely borrowed from the magic of the enemies. So the magic from the enemies, he said that was going to go towards the nourishment of the Kingdom of Clover. So the question was he bullshitting and saying that the mana was going to him instead? And he was just trying to sound all noble? Or is the Yggdrasil, where is the Yggdrasil then? Is it in his grimoire, or is it under the Kingdom of Clover? And then Yami says, I'm the type of guy who trusts his gut over everything, Vengeance. Do you mind taking that mask off? Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we gonna see Vengeance without his mask? What's under the mask comes to light. Oh my god, we're gonna see Vengeance without his mask this chapter! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, we're gonna see Vengeance without his mask next chapter! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! We're gonna see Vengeance without his mask next chapter! Oh my god, we can see it! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, okay, we're gonna go down. But oh my god, me and Arceus, what do you think is under that mask? Because we have not seen what's under Vengeance's mask. I'm curious. Do you think like his mask is all scarred up, or like, do you think his face is all scarred up under his mask? Like, who do you think is under that mask? If it somehow is like for some odd reason it's King Julius, I'm going to fucking laugh my ass off. I'm going to be like, holy fuck! If it's King Julius, that's going to be crazy as hell. What if it is King Julius? Holy fuck! I don't think it is, but if it was King Julius, that'd be fucking crazy as shit. But I don't think it is. I don't think it's King Julius. But that would be fucking crazy. But anyway, before I close off this bit, like, who do you think is under that Nerdigans? I have to ask, who do you think is under that mask? And also, now that we know about the Yggdrasil magic, so the Vengeance's magic is his grimoire is basically Yggdrasil grimoire, and he's mainly absorbing the mana from the magic of his enemies, and that's how his Yggdrasil magic works. So again, I want to ask you, Nerdigans, what do you think? Like, how do you think his Yggdrasil magic works? Because besides absorbing the magic of the enemies, like, how does it work? Does he plant the seeds of the Yggdrasil under the kingdom for it to, and then that absorbs the magic? Or do you think it's something, or like as I said before, do you think it's a combination of the magic from his grimoire, a combination of the magic of his grimoire and the magic of his enemies? And again, because Vengeance said last chapter that that the mana was going towards the nourishment of the kingdom. Where do you think that the Yggdrasil is underneath? Where do you think that what do you think he meant by that? Do you think he meant it? That's why I'm saying, do you think it is King Julius? That's why I said, if it's King Julius, that would make a little bit more sense. Because of that factor. But anyway, where do you think the Yggdrasil where do you think the Yggdrasil goes? Do you think the Yggdrasil, after his magic is done, do you think it goes underneath? Do you think the Yggdrasil's first of all, do you think the Yggdrasil's gonna stay there? Like, if the Yggdrasil stays stays in the kingdom of Clover, what my guess is going to happen is that the mana from the enemy itself, is going to produce golden acorns, and then the golden acorns are going to be distributed to the people of Clover. Again, as I mentioned, that's just how the Yggdrasil works. That's just part of the mythology of the Yggdrasil, is that there's golden acorns from it, and that distributes the magic. So anyway, let me know what your theories are on who you think Vengeance's magic is, or underneath the mask, excuse me, I can't talk. Who do you think is underneath the mask of Vengeance? Part of me thinks it's King Julius, based on what he said last chapter, that the mana is going to go towards the nourishment of the Kingdom of Clover. And also, what do you think is going to happen to the Yggdrasil? Do you think the Yggdrasil is going to stay? If it stays if the Yggdrasil doesn't go, where do you think if the Yggdrasil doesn't go back into another dimension, if the Yggdrasil stays in the Kingdom of Clover, do you think, the other thing I'm thinking is after it produces the acorns from the mana of its enemies, then it's going to disappear. That would make a lot of sense to me too. That once it produces the acorns from the mana of all the enemies, then it will disappear into the other dimension. That would make a lot of sense too, or disappear back into Vengeance's grimoire. That could be another thing as well. So let me know what you Nerdigans think about that in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Also, make sure if you love what I'm doing and want to help me expand Nerdigans Inc., there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon. Also, you can purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wish list. I've already had a Nerdigan donate a PS4 to me and an extra controller, and I have and I bought myself a headset. I'm looking towards I'm about to say screw it and just buy myself Attack on Titan, because I really want to stream it for you Nerdigans, because especially with the celebration of what happened in the recent Attack on Titan chapter, so I'm thinking about just doing that anyway. And so yeah, it's on my unless you nerdigans do it, especially since I got laid off from my job. I'm getting laid off from my job this week. That'd be fantastic. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twits, aka Twitter. Um, fucking my Twitch channel, and tonight at starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be doing the Super Kami Fantasy Guru live stream, and I don't just talk about fantasy football on there. If you want to come on and talk manga in there with me as well, like about this chapter, please feel free to do so, because I have guest chat enabled as well, and so you don't have to create an account. And I love to talk about manga because no one wants to talk about manga with me in the real world. So there you go. And make sure you friend me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!